Welcome back everyone and welcome to my channel. Good to talk to you once again. And today guys, I've been thinking to share with you a very important map. And the map it's neighbors, and every single ship in this game it's a tier 9. So there's no underdog, there's no abusing your OPness of tier 9 versus tier 8 or tier 7. Everyone is equal, everyone it's pretty damn strong in radar, gun power, torpedo power, you name it. However, it's still team play game. And guys, without saying too much, you have a huge pleasure to watch me taking my beloved to go ship, the Fletcher, and also make the next video which I will talk about my recommended build for this ship, because some of you guys really ask for. In short word, I will put this way: I built everything for the torpedo. My torpedo not even reaching the Bravo cap, I already have torpedo on them on. And remember guys, the Fletcher torps are not tickling you, they are killing you. If you're a battleship, you eat more than 3 torpedoes, you are dead, even if you have a whopping close to 100,000 of HP pool. Depend on where those 3 or 4 torpedo hits. But remember guys, the specialty with the Fletcher, you can create a big, huge damn wall. You always land something, and the torpedo are hard hitting, hard to dodge. And once again guys, the nice thing is this is the biggest difference between, let's say, pan-European destroyers or other destroyers. You have 10 torpedo, you do make a nice good looking wall. What you see over there, those torpedo, I did not see anything, but only in the case of someone wants to come here, I would definitely much want to torpedo him. The strength about this ship, it's the strongest tier 9 destroyer, in my honest opinion, because the tools she has is absolutely fantastic. You have the best smoke, you have the best turning radius, you have the best rudder ship of all tier 9 destroyers. It's very unlikely gonna eat any torps because you are turning on a dime, and the firepower it's over there, and you have the torpedoes. And did I mention you have one of the best torpedoes? Not because of the range, but because of the oomph. What is oomph? Well, you eat couple of torps, you're dead, pretty much. And something else, I always create huge damn wall. See, I do not put all of them in one buckets. I create this wide wall that if you are changing course, I still want my enemy to eat couple torps, even though they are changing course. And so this Alsace, it's absolutely showing you a lot of side. There's well, literally entire enemy team, my team, or more or less here. The only Kitakaze which are far on the other side. Enemy Kitakaze, I don't want to open fire, because after all guys, Kitakaze's DPM, it's absolutely brutal. I'm a little bit afraid to open fire, but now I'm deciding to do that because he's on fire. I don't believe that he will survive a lot. The shells are like floating, and so, who would that guess? 2 torpedo hits, 21,000, 22,000 damage, 23,000 damage, and the Kitakaze, it's very lucky that he's alive actually. I'm about to cap. Remember, I already capped B, Bravo. I'm about to cap Alpha very soon. And of course guys, by capping 2 of the caps, you already did your job as a destroyer. So what I did already guys, I do believe that I torpedoed the Alsace and he flooded to death, and the Kitakaze, it's a very low HP. Now he cannot fight me. I have too much of HP pool left and he has too little. So even though he has better DPM, yes he does have better DPM and more guns, I will take a fight any day of the week with this build that I do have, even though it's not made for the gunboating, but most likely for the torpedo. Now guys, so far so good. The enemy actually controlled slightly advanced because we lost 2 ships and the enemy only lost 1. The Alsace that I just killed, that's my first frag. Kitakaze, maybe the Riga, it's, you know, it's showing that's 2 radar cruiser for crying out loud. He opened fire, he is doomed, but what can he do? You know, if I was be smart, the Riga's radar, it's long 12 kilometers, but only last couple seconds. Over here, Dmitry Donskoy, I am actually within radar range, but the truth is, I'm not quite afraid about him. Then, even though he will do some damage to me, he may or may not. Well, I have a very strong backup. And yeah, let's see what's going on over here. I have only 10.5 kilometers in torpedo range, so I think that he might turn back or something. Once again, if it turns back again, turns like a U, then my torpedo never gonna hit the damn thing. On the other hand, this is really nice and okay. I do believe that my torpedo will never reach in time because my friendly team will nuke him and will nuke him hard. There's a Riga, Iowa, and there's 2 battleships over there. Okay. And who that guess, he just survived a couple more seconds. But guys, it was not just friendly Riga, it was 3 battleships aiming at him, and he was gone in just seconds. Now, here's the deal. The Neptune, he never came back here. He wants to stay. He received some huge damn hit. Remember, the same story over there. The enemy went almost every single one besides the Alsace and Dmitry Donskoy and the Kitakaze, who received some kind of a Daka, and they are dead. And now they are all pushing back because here's the deal, guys. The one who's controlling B are gonna win, and Musashi is coming, and there's a lot of ship going on. A little bit afraid about Buffalo and Georgia in Bridge. There's a lot of firepower. There's a lot of Daka. Now, if you pay attention, let me put it this way: the Jean Bart and this Soviet battleship is doing the right thing. That he wants to reverse. Absolutely the best thing he can do. Those torpedoes are for Musashi. I have no idea. He will probably go behind this island. There's a lot of torpedo potential targets. The Izumo, the Georgia, Brindisi, everyone are with it. Okay, forgot about Ibuki overextend and he paid. Even though he was perfect brown, the battleship overmatch your armor, and even if you're sailing straight away from those big huge caliber guns, they will blap you for days. So Dmitry Donskoy and our Ibuki, they got instantly nuked. That's the reason I do like playing the destroyer. You see, there isn't many ships in the entire game to outspot. I have 5.8 kilometers. You need to be a Kagero or a Cossack to spot me, or yeah, something like that, or some Japanese destroyer like a tier 9, yeah. And what would that guess? 15,200. 1 torpedo hit and cause 1 flooding. That it's the brutal power of those. And who get that? Guess he's dead. Over here I overextend in that regard. I sail too far away. Probably I want to smoke him, but he will probably receive 2 or 3 million potential damage from every single ship in the entire game. And I do believe on the right side it's the H-Spammer Friersland. I'm not afraid about him. I will outspout him a mile away before he outspot me. He has crappy concealment versus me, and even though he has a lot of DPM Daka, the Fletchers, it's not something that you just go and nuke, because you need to be like a stupid, I don't know, Khabarovsk Kitakaze to deal with the Fletcher. Everything beside those two, or probably some French one, you're not afraid to open fire. The Fletcher's DPM, it's not a joke. Matter of fact, they are pretty damn good, and I will outspot him way ahead, and he's doing the right thing. He's using his smoke and trying to stay and farm our battleship, which I do believe he's going down. The Soviets use the the Soviet battleship captain, I do believe, has very low HP. And by the way, guys, here's the deal. What do you think the enemy team did wrong thing? Because this game was decided all the way from the start. I repeat, this game was decided from the way. They never push once, not one. They let me cap B. They never had anyone pushing here. They were all, what do you call it? That's my second torpedo on that. Izumo is not that healthy anymore. What I'm trying to say, guys, that I still have 4 smoke left. This smoke is not for me. I'm trying to smoke up our Neptune. Really needs this smoke bad. Something else, guys, it's that now they are trying to camp, but the thing is, I have a lot of firepower. Sure, they do manage to do some kind of a damage to my ally. However, guys, we will take them down one by one. And everyone who's trying to push, it's me, it's Neptune, and there's a lot of couple battleships. Probably it's not so damn smart a way to push towards. So right now they are not pushing. I repeat again, they are not pushing anymore. This Brindisi is reversing. What the hell can he do? Okay, I'm on radar right now. Of course, I kind of forgot there is a Buffalo at 7.9 kilometers, but he is not in my range to do anything to me. And I honestly believe they played extremely bad. I mean, if a destroyer, yeah, I received, guys, close to 2000 HP damage. That's all I received. But guys, seriously, I did to Brindisi 2700 damage, to Izumo 22,700, to Musashi 15,002 damage, to Kitakaze 1,782, and to Alsace whopping 20,600 damage. And I honestly believe, even though it was not a lot of epic games, my teammates, I mean, we will win hard and really darn hard. Some enemy ships receive almost no damage whatsoever, and when the Brindisi is going down, we won the game. So probably it's not so damn smart to let B without any support whatsoever, and especially if you are a lemming train, don't do that. You probably will lose the game all the way from the start. So guys, thanks guys for watching, and always captains, fair seas, and goodbye.